As always, we have a segment every month with LG&E, and during this pandemic, there's no better time to catch out to our good friends. Natasha, how are you doing over there? And tell me how you're managing through in this crisis.
Hey Max, good to be with you. I'm doing pretty good. I am managing just like I know everybody else is trying to, following the health guidelines, doing a lot of hand washing and sanitizing these days, staying healthy at home as the governor has asked us to do. When I do go out, I'm wearing a mask, wearing gloves, but staying in a routine with work and just trying to stay positive because I think if we all do that, then we will all get through this together.
So, Natasha, how has this impact of the pandemic challenged you all there at work at LG&E?
Well, because we provide electric and natural gas and keep that flowing to our communities, LG&D and KU and other utilities are critical service providers. So the bulk of our work, with the exception of some changes here and there's been changes at business offices, also changes in that we are only doing essential in-home visits. So with the exception of some changes like that, our work continues because we must continue to provide that much needed service to our customers. That being said, safety is always our top priority. That is still the case now, and it's even more heightened right now. We are following CDC and OSHA guidelines. We are practicing good hygiene, using sanitizer, using sanitizing wipes in our company vehicles, maintaining that social distance when feasible, and really just modifying our processes as we need to because we know that this is a fluid situation, so we have to stay on our toes with regard to staying as safe as possible and continuing to provide the much needed service for customers.
I bet you one thing everybody's concerned about is how they're paying their electricity bills.
Oh, that is a given, and I think about that for a lot of people.
Yeah, you're correct. So, Natasha, how are you all handling that?
Yeah, we know that a lot of people are struggling right now, and we're advising folks who are concerned or anticipate having trouble paying their bill to reach out to us. They can do so online or by phone or any variety of ways, but just reach out to us. One of our customer care representatives can work with them, do things like figure out a payment plan. Also, they can connect them with some assistance programs as well. Beyond billing questions, we know that folks also just have a lot of questions in general, given the ongoing pandemic. Just questions about how our company is responding. So we have information on that. There's a page on our website that's dedicated to that. People who are interested can go to lge-ku.com and you'll see the link from the homepage where you can find out more information and just get details on everything that's going on. And I'll say that one of the things that's great for us to mention during this segment as a reminder to everyone, on that page, there's a reminder about staying vigilant against falling victim to scammers. We know the climate that we're in right now, just with everyone having their attention scattered because of everything that's going on and potentially having their guard down. This is exactly the climate that scammers look to take advantage of. So we have a reminder on there about not falling victim to a scam, tips they can follow to protect themselves, and great information on that page.
I think something else that people are looking for is, of course, we know we're in the middle of it, but people are looking for great tips. So, Natasha, what information do you have for us on that?
Well, with a lot of people, most people, that is, being healthy at home right now, we know that means more cooking, more dishwashing, more laundry, more lights on, more TVs on. It could even mean more computers or other devices that enable you to do work from home or virtual learning. So all of those are great for making our lives at home convenient, but they also can add up to increased energy use, which can add up to increased energy bills. So one of the tips that we are advising folks is to just be mindful of your energy use and make some of those small changes so that you can better manage energy use in your home right now. Some of those small changes, they're things that we talk about a lot, Max, but things that are good to remember right now. So one of them, a lot of people are using computers. So make sure that your computer either goes into sleep mode or that you turn it off when nobody is using it. Also, if you have a power management setting on your computer, make sure that's activated. Another tip has to do with lighting. If you're using a lot of lights, replace any incandescents that you still may have with LEDs. That's actually a really great tip for saving a little bit of energy and saving a little bit of money. Additionally, your HVAC system. We always talk about making sure that you're changing the filter according to the manufacturer's instructions or monthly, and that still applies now. You want to make sure your system is operating as efficiently as possible, and replacing the filter will enable it to do that. And then another one is grilling out. I know that we can't go a whole lot of places, but we can get out, enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the sunshine, and grilling out is a great way not just to be able to stretch out right now, but also to stop from having to use some of those large appliances like your oven that draw a lot of energy. So you spend some time together outdoors when we have some of the warmer weather, grill out and save a little bit of energy, which will in turn help to better manage those energy bills. Small tips, but things that do make a difference.
Well, as always, Natasha, great catching up with you. And again, LGE is doing a phenomenal job of keeping us connected, keeping us safe during this pandemic. And we'll catch up with you next time.
And till next time, Natasha, stay safe, stay prudent. Thank you.
We'll take a quick break and back with more right after this.